Hey, how are you? That never gets old for me. How you doing? I hope you're all well, and I hope you're having a good week. And yeah, it's very warm here again. And I don't know, I all of a sudden feel really silly and stupid. I took a thingy a while ago, a gummy. So I don't know if that's kicking in or what, but I do feel a bit weird. I feel a bit, no, not weird. I do feel a bit, I feel a bit silly, a bit giggly. Oh. Oh God. Anyway, I hope you all do really well. Um, we have a new subscriber. Have you seen? I was really excited. It was a couple of nights ago. I noticed it. I said, "Oh God, I'm up to 7." I know, it's crap, but for me, it's good. No, it's not crap. Not for me. It's good. But I was really excited. I couldn't stop smiling. I was like, I got 7. I got 7. So yeah, if you're watching now, thank you, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Ramble. You are welcome. Thank you very much. I mean, you might stay, you might not. Don't worry if you're just checking me out and I'm not your cup of tea in the end. That's fine. Don't worry. No worries. But yes, welcome along. Thank you very much. Yes. So my Saturday night movie was actually it was one that I already had, and it was one of two actually that I thought, oh, I forgot I've got those. Oh yeah, I'll watch them. But they're in my DVD box. I can't really get to that very easily at the moment. It's underneath a load of Christmas boxes. And I just thought I'll have a wee look on eBay and just see if it's been released on Blu-ray, if any of them has. And yes, one of them had been released on Blu-ray. And yeah, I bought it. I bought it on Blu-ray. It's a European release, but the movie is, well, the Blu-ray is a European release. The movie is, hang on, if you see it in English, oh bugger, just one of the guys. It's the Spanish release, I think. Un chico como todos. Yeah, just one of the guys. Oh, I know, I'm dreadful. It's because I'm in front of the window, get all the glare. Just one of the guys, and yeah, it's good. It's a fun jaunt. It's 1985, which I didn't realise it was that far back. I thought it was about 88 maybe. But yeah, it's 85. It's about a girl called Terry, who's she's a bit of a glam girl about school, but she really wants to be a journo. She wants to be a journalist. She's really into her writing, and there's a competition at the school to win an internship at the Sun Tribune, I think it's called, and she really wants to win it, so she enters and she's all excited because she thinks I'm going to get this. It's a really good paper, and she doesn't get it. I think a couple of guys get it, and she's pissed off. And she says, if this was written by a boy, it would have won. And the teachers don't really take her that seriously because she's a bit glam. And they say, oh, you could be a model, all this, and she's like, no, 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 no. And so she's talking to her brother, who's really, he's really funny. He's sexy. He's obsessed with sex. He's really obsessed. He's funny in it, Buddy. And she says, well, and she comes up with this scam. She says, oh, and she goes and knocks on the door, and she's dressed up as a boy. And she says, is your sister in? And she fools him. She says, I fooled you. I can do it. So she comes up with this plan to go to another school as a boy. She's going to go as a boy. And she goes. I mean, she doesn't make a bad bloke. She's quite convincing. Well, she could be like a kind of pretty boy. The voice isn't quite there, but anyway, she goes there, and she gets picked on by the school bully straight away. who is that, actually he's played by William Zabka, the school bully. Who was that blonde piece out of the Karate Kid? I think he was in the first two Karate Kid films. He's the bully. Well, he's a prat. But anyway, he's always bloody terrorising the school kids. And she goes there and she meets another new student called Rick. And he wants to find a girl, and she's trying to help him, and she gives him a makeover. And he looks really good, actually. She gives him this quiff, and she puts him in these really tight jeans, and he looks really cute. And then, of course, she starts to fall for him. And then there's a girl at the school who starts to fall for her as him, as Terry with a Y, because she's Terry with a Y at this other school. And yeah, it's all about her experiences there, and it's fun. It's it's a bit of fluff, and yeah, it all comes out at the school prom. They have this prom it's on the beach. It's on the beach, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, and Terry's boyfriend turns up, and it all kind of kicks off, and there's fights and all this, and she's talking to Rick, the guy who she likes at school, and she says, "I'm a girl," and he says, "What?" She's no. He just thinks she's gay. He thinks she's gay. She goes, "No, I'm a girl," and he don't believe her, and she flashes him, and he's all pissed off. Rick, "Oh no! You've been lying to me the whole time. I don't want to bar with you." And he storms off, and she's all upset. And yeah, and then she goes back to her old school as herself, and she's been writing this paper about her experiences of being a boy or being a girl in boys' clothing. And yeah, she submits that to a newspaper, and she gets it. She gets in. She gets this job. She's really happy, but she's sad that she's lost out on this friendship with Rick. And at the end, they meet up. And they're fine. They agree to go out and just start hanging out again. So it all ends happily. And her brother Buddy, he ends up on the back of a bike, some biker chick's bike. So he's happy as well. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. It is fun. It's of the time. It's not the most amazing film I've seen, but it is good. I mean, I'll watch it again. The only thing I think it suffers from is for me, it needed more incidental music throughout. It's got some good songs in it. It's got some good 80s tracks in it, but yeah, it just needed a little bit more incidental music. I think that would have kind of just lifted it a bit. But yeah, it's a good film if you want a bit of a lift from 1985. Just One of the Girls. Guys, hello. But yeah, that kind of, there is another one. It's not really a follow-up. Well, it's not a follow-up. There was one that came a few years later. I think it was 93. So it wasn't a follow-up, called Just One of the Girls, which I always remember preferring it, with Corey Haim. And yeah. I'm going to, hopefully I can get to that easily. I'd like to watch that one. I always remember preferring that one. But yeah, there's a young Alanis Morissette makes a bit of a guest appearance in that one. Because she was a teeny bopper back in the day, before she went all angsty and grungy. Alanis was a teeny bopper, really good as well. The albums are really good. Yes, anyway, I'm rambling. Hello. That kind of reminded me of films that I kind of want to watch, because I said didn't I, that I got rid of a load of DVDs because I thought, I'll just update to Blu-rays. Never got around to it. And I was thinking, the next couple of months, when it gets nearer to Christmas, which I'm still wanting to do, I think about movies that I like to watch over Christmas, because obviously I like to watch Christmas movies, but there are some movies that I always seem to watch over Christmas, and stuff like Matilda, I always seem to watch that over Christmas. I only get the ones like the Muppets Christmas Carol, which I used to love it, but the past couple of times I watched it, I didn't really get much out of it. But I was not in a good place. No, I wasn't. I wasn't in a good place. I lost Prinny, and Mum was deteriorating. So yeah, maybe now it might bring back the love for that. Dramatic. Yeah, so it's stuff like that. The Muppets Christmas Carol, I used to watch that, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. I like that one. Oh, and what's it? The Griswolds one, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, I like that one as well. So I mean, I watch those, but then stuff like Matilda, I do tend to watch that over Christmas, and Uncle Buck as well. Do you like that one? Do you like that? I like Uncle Buck. It's fun. And The Sword and the Stone. I do tend to watch. Actually, I tend to watch that over New Year. I don't know why. Past few times I've watched it over New Year. I love Sword and Stone, but I grew up. I remember being off from school a couple of times and renting that from the video store down the road. I love that. So I watched that, and Annie as well. I like Annie. You know, the original, not the other ones. And then a film called Life with Mikey. You ever seen that before? I love that. I tend to watch that over Christmas as well, because there's a portion of it that is set at Christmas. Then you've got the Cyndi Lauper song "Feels Like Christmas," which I love that one. She's in the film, Cyndi Lauper. She's really good. She's really good at that. It's about a kids talent agency run by Michael J. Fox and Nathan Lane. Well, not them, but you know their characters. Yeah, and it's good. And they find this new young starlet, and she's really good. Life with Mikey, it's called. But I remember seeing it on UK TV, probably in the early noughties, and it was called Give Me a Break. But I think it was a retitling for Europe. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna watch that one over Christmas. I like that. And then I was thinking of films, you know, as I say, I got rid of the DVDs. Flight of the Navigator. Oh, I did actually have a wee look on eBay yesterday, and yeah, it's a cheap one that, so I can pick it up anytime. And another one called Batteries Not Included. Have you seen that one about the Is it aliens? It's not like it. It's a little. It's just little battery. I can't really remember. It shows up the last time I saw it, but in there a building that's going to be demolished, and it's these little creatures. Yeah. Anyway, that one, and that's another cheap one. So yeah, I'm there. And I was thinking, I'd really like to see Wizard of Oz again, because there are some films that I don't know. I feel like I might have seen too many times, and I couldn't watch them. Like Grease, the first one. I don't think I could watch that again. I've seen it so many times. And Wizard of Oz, but I think this year, because I haven't seen it for so long, I haven't seen Wizard of Oz for years, and I think I'd like to see it again. So I thought, oh, I'll have a look and see what Blu-rays they've got. There's fucking loads, loads of different. But there's a couple of nice, you know, like deluxe box sets, and there's one with a watch. One comes with a watch. They said with real crystals in it, and it's got a nice green leather strap, and it's in a tin, and some various other pieces. It comes with that. I'd love that one. I can't find a sealed one. And then there's another one, which comes with quite a few things. This little crystal ball. Just a little one on a stand with some ruby slippers on the top. That is an LED thing. It lights up, and then you get these little. It's three little. You know what he gives to. He gives the heart, doesn't he? To. Who does he give the heart to? Is that the Tin Man? The heart, the courage, and the the brains. Yeah, well, you get these little, I don't know what they are. I think they're either like key rings or something, or pin badges, something like that. But that looks really cute. You get those, and then you get you get a USB of the witch's legs. You know, where her legs are sticking out from the bottom of the house, and it falls on her. Yeah, you get that USB, which I think looks really cool. I'd really like that one. Out of the two, I'd really like that set. But I'm not going to lie. If I can get them both cheap and sealed, I'll have them both. But I don't think I can. There's only one used one. It's over £100. I can't afford it. I don't think I want to pay that anyway. But I'll just keep looking out for that one. But yeah, I want to watch. I want to watch Wizard of Oz again because I can follow that on with Return. So yes, I'm looking forward at the moment to movies I can bring in over Christmas. And then I've still got loads of my Christmas movies I haven't watched. I bought a load of sets. I was always buying sets of Christmas movies. I've got tons, but there's quite a few I never got around to buying. So yeah, I'll probably buy those. I'm sorry, this is so boring. Well, I mean, not for me, but I don't want you guys thinking, oh God, he's off again. But yes, I'm looking forward to the Christmas period. Yes. Anyway, next topic. I like to have a few things to talk about when I come on here. I don't want to just talk about the same old rubbish. I made my little cushion for a little fur ball. Would you like to see it? I'm quite pleased with it. I mean, it was yeah, I'm quite pleased. But I mean, all I can see are the flaws, but I'm dreadful. It's just round, but it's the sewing. You know, you sew it inside out, all round, and then I leave about maybe 5-inch gaps so I can get the stuffing in, and then flip. You know, obviously get it in, and it's sewing it on the outside. I can never get it to look very neat. So yeah, it is a bit raggy at the back, but would you like to see it? Oh, here he is with the boy on the top, my little fat cat. Oh, do you like it? Beautiful. Oh, you've lost your little comb. There. It's faux fur underneath. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise colour. And then just a white velour on the top, and I gemmed it up. So you got a few little teardrop. You got teardrop and then an oval, teardrop oval, teardrop oval, all round. And yeah, I had the tape measure. I had the tape measure out, measuring this space. But yeah, it's just a bit raggy around the back. Aren't we all? Yeah. But he's all right. He's quite happy on it. I thought first of all it might be a bit small for him, but I think he's fine. He's only you're only a little fat cat, aren't you, eh? Oh, little Furbs. So he's pleased with that. I'm quite pleased with that. I think it looked quite nice. But then I think about let's put you there, so the peeps can see your cute little face, eh? You're a good boy. Go on then. Yeah, but then I think if I do, when I get around to getting the pink cat, I'm gonna have to get some pink fur, but I'll just buy a smaller piece. I mean, it's pink, but it's not pink. It's not like that. It's very, very subtle pink. The cat, not him. The other one. The proposed sister. Yeah, she's kind of like a blush pink. So yeah, if when I get around to getting that one, I'll just get a bit of. I have to get some pink gems. I haven't got any pink gems. Oh, come on, stop panicking. Anyway, that's the lovely Furbs in his cute little cushion. I got a what's it? A crystal ball for little Merles. Last week it came up on Amazon. It was a fulfillment from the UK. They only have one, so I quickly got on to my sister. Can you order it? And I'll ping the money over to you. It's not. It's nice. I mean, it looks quite nice, but well, when it arrived, it comes with a little stand, but the stand, one of the legs was bent. But I did kind of manage to just gingerly manipulate that over. It worked all right. It's fine. It's straight now. And the ball though was a bit grotty. You know when it looks like it's been hanging around for a while. It's a bit dusty, so it's a bit grotty. So I got the old trusty wet wipes out and went all round it. Give it a good wiping. That sounds a bit gross. give it a good going over, and then tissue. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not really finished very well. I did see somebody else's review, and they said theirs was a bit rough. The finish was a bit just a bit rough. This one is just a little bit. It's a little bit marked, a little bit scratched. I don't think I'd buy any more of these, but I'll show you anyway. He seems happy with it. He's fine. But ooh, I don't want to drop. Oh no! Don't fall. Oh, it's the oh, it looks quite nice on it looks nice on camera. It shows up on here nicely. But you get the little stand. But yeah, one of the legs is bent, but it's fine. And it's that beautiful green. I do like green. But yeah, I mean, what do you think? You like it? Or it's fine. It's fine. It's not horrendous. It's just when you get up close, it's a bit. I am very overly fussy anyway, probably. I've always been told I'm too fussy. It's okay. It's okay. But I mean, and also, I think I would maybe like a slightly bigger one. Not that. But yeah, I mean, if another one comes up, a nicer one, I will probably buy it. I mean, I would have rather have bought another diamond, really. I do like those. He likes his diamond. Anyway, so that was that. This video is not very long. I like it when I can go on and go on, but I haven't really got a lot to talk about. I did join the other day actually. Well, I was thinking about. Oh God, I was thinking about. Me. That sounds narcissistic. No, I don't mean like that. I was thinking about me. I was just thinking about, me and I was probably talking to myself. I'm always talking to myself about, I wish I could find somebody else like me, because I'd love to just have a conversation and say, well, how do you deal with ABC, And I just thought, because I used to be on social anxiety website. Well, I've actually went back to them, but just I don't post or anything. I just go on there just to read. And I just thought, well, oh, you fool! Why don't you just Google for agoraphobia, whatever you say, agoraphobia. I'm gonna say agoraphobia. Yeah, just kind of Google for that and see what comes up. Forums. I don't know what you guys. I quite like forums. I know they're a bit kind of old fashioned, but they're a bit retro now. But I quite like the fact you can go on there and just peruse, and it's not going to change within 3 seconds. You just peruse, you leave your comment, and then you wait for it to reply. So yeah, I Google. I found a couple. I've joined one. And there was a thread about, it's an agoraphobia and dating. I think it said agoraphobia and dating, and I was reading that, and I just left a comment. Past year I've been really kind of thinking about. See, when I get like this, I don't know what to say. I'm channeling my man here, the Jeffster. Yeah, I'm channeling you because on your videos when you say, keep going, keep going, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, I think channel Jeff, channel Jeff. Go on, keep talking. Yeah, I can see you smiling. I can see you smiling. Yeah, so what was I saying? I've completely lost it. Oh God, I have. I completely lost myself. I was saying, yeah, dating. Yeah, because I was thinking over the past kind of year, I've really wanted to. Well, I've had this yearn to. It's those arms. I can feel them already. I've had this kind of yearning, burning yearning. No, it's not burning yearning, but I have had this just natural. I suppose it's natural, a natural kind of want for just someone to love, really. Someone who doesn't have to love me, someone who's not family. Just someone who loves me and who I love. So yeah, I did leave a comment, somebody's comment. I think I just said something like, I can't remember, my brain is gone. I said something like, I'd love to hear from anybody out there who has managed to find love and who just doesn't go out at all. Because I just want some bloody contact with somebody like me, somebody who hasn't been out for a long period of time. Because I have seen some people say, oh yeah, I didn't leave the house for 3 weeks. I just think, what are you whinging about? 3 weeks? What are you whinging about? Not that I'm moaning, okay? I don't want that to ever come across. I don't want to ever come across like I'm moaning and, oh, poor me. But no, because I'd slap myself if I was like that. No way. Because there's people a hell of a lot worse off than I am. But I just want to find just one person who is the same as me. There must be others that don't go out. Sorry, it's a delivery man. He's not coming in here, is he? He's not for me. I ain't got anything. There must be other people like me who haven't been out for long periods of time, who just prefer to be in the house. Anyway, yeah, so I put that comment, and if anybody out there has managed to find love, I'd love to hear from you. And I did leave another comment. I don't know what it was, but yeah, there's 2, but that was 2 days ago, no replies. So I don't think the website gets much traction. But I will keep on looking. I'll keep on looking for agoraphobia forums. Yeah, because that's what I would really like to find. Somebody like me. Can't be just me, surely. Can't be. I don't believe it's just me. It can't be one person in the whole world. Anyway, God's sake, you have to forgive me today. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I've kind of dried up. But yeah, I did think the other night I was going to make just a little. I know it's been a few days since the last one. I mean, the aim is always to have probably 2 videos up a week, but I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to come on here and just have nothing to say. I know these rambles, they're not riveting, but yeah, I mean, hopefully even it just makes you smile for a few minutes. I was going to make just a little thank you video, because I was thinking about the aim for this channel, and the aim just was it was all about getting a bit of therapy, getting things off my chest, and yeah, making a bit of a connection. I think I have, you guys. You guys, I've made some good connections, and just thank you for allowing me to ramble on and just talk about crap. But yeah, and you genuinely lift me up. I mean, today I'm really stupid today. I don't know why. It might be that gummy, but you really do lift me up. And when I think it was the Jeffster I don't want to call him the Jeffster that said, "Well, I'd never know that you had anxiety or depression or anything." I know I don't look like I do, and I do feel the need sometimes to apologise. I do. But yeah, you guys, you really do pick me up. When I come to make a video, I get really excited. Oh, we're going to make a video today. Show you my pieces. You really do pick me up. It is like just a small circle of friends. Thank you. I'm a bit shy now. Thank you. Because you really do help me. And I would say, that's it. I was having a word with myself. I would say to anybody out there who does suffer, I always say live with. I think when you say, oh yes, I suffer with, it's a bit, again, it's a bit poor me. I live with anxiety, depression, agoraphobia. Yeah, so if you do live with anxiety, depression, and you are struggling and you don't see the therapists or anything like that, what I would really recommend is doing this. Either getting yourself, a little space here on YouTube, or if you don't want to do that, if that's too much for you, just film, just talk to the camera, set your recorder up, whatever you use, and just talk and just get all your feelings out there. Cry if you need to, and just watch it back. And I think even doing that would help. It would definitely help me. I did think about doing that before I thought about actually starting up on here. But yeah, I would recommend that, because they used to say, didn't they, if you had some kind of trauma from your past, they would always say, oh, write it down in a letter and then throw it on fire. And then all of those negative thoughts would just kind of desiccate off into the world, off into the ether. I think this is kind of, it is a therapy. So yeah, I would definitely say, if you don't want to start your own YouTube channel, definitely record, talk, get it all out there. And I think it would really help, because it's really helped me. That's thanks to you guys for watching, and for the lovely comments and the lovely emails. Thank you so much. I'm amazed that even one person watches this mess. That's a self-deprecation again. It is quite common. Now I've seen a few people on here, a few lovely people on here, who are very self-deprecating, and I think, yeah, I recognise that. I think it's a form of protection. It's a form of armour, because if it's like if you are overweight, I was fat. You get in with the fat jokes first, because that immediately disarms anybody else. That immediately disables anybody else from saying it because they think, oh, I can't say that now. That's not gonna bother him. So yeah, I think it is a form of protection if you self-deprecate, like with that, like with the crafting. And I'm always the same. If I'm showing my crafts to any member of the family, I say, oh, I made this. I will always say, first of all, oh, that bit came out a bit crooked, or this was a bit off. And you say it because then it stops somebody else. And because I see the flaws and that's all I can see, I think other people are the same. I think that's all they can see. Oh, the perils of a mashed up mind. But yes, it is self-deprecation. I think it's a form of protection and armor. So I get it, but yeah, the people I've seen who are very down on themselves really don't need to be. If you're watching, I don't know if you're watching, but the lovely Joe. Oh, little Joe. I would say little Joe. I always kind of feel that it's, oh, little Joe, how are you? Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, but yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm going to wrap up now. We're coming up to 40 minutes, roughly. Yeah, it's just a wee Thursday prattle. Prattle, ramble, waffle. Yeah, I haven't been too silly. I do feel a bit silly today. I don't know whether it's that gummy or what, but yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much to our new subscriber. Welcome. You can take, I always imagine you all kind of sat around in a circle, so to take your seat in the ring. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and for subscribing. We are small, but we are strong. And I love being a small tucked away channel, you know. You've got to seek me out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hey, little Ferbs, little boy, thanks for watching, and look after yourselves. I'd like to come back on at the weekend, but I don't know if I'll have anything to talk about. If I've got anything to talk about, I'll be here. But if I haven't, I'll see you again next week. So yeah, look after yourselves. Have a great end to the week, and and I'll see you on the next Fuzzy Ramble. Take care. See you guys.